Alright, hey guys, this is gonna be a little interesting video. I know I like to do LPs on my channel, and I just recently completed Jurassic Park. But Maha, a good friend of mine, he's in the Jurassic Park LP. He tagged me in on this video. As you guys really don't know, both of us are in the LGBT community. He's a gay man. I am a bisexual woman, and well, we have a lot of problems in our community. And well, this guy right here, named Gay God, well, he's kind of, well, yeah, he's like one of the main reasons why we have a lot of problems. Like if you actually look at his channel, you're going to see a very lot of videos about gay stuff, and it's, well, I don't like the fact that gay people treat straight people like shit, like as if they're beneath them. There's a lot of that, and with his banner, which says, if you don't subscribe to this channel, a gay babe will turn straight. Just remember, if a straight person said that about gay kids, we'll be having we will throw a shit fit. But oh, I can do it because I'm gay and I'm oppressed. Yeah, oppressed, right? Half his channel, mind you, is about sex and dating or being single. But which brings you it's the most shallowest stuff ever. Like it's not even good quality. Like so many gay people, gay men especially, are so disenfranchised for dating. Like they just give up and just want to have sex. And what does he do to combat that? Why, make shallow, terrible, shitty videos about dating. And he's been doing this as far back as 2006, which is why we're here. You see, this video, Top 10 Reasons Why One Day Meteor, is 10 years ago. He made this in 2006, before he got really fucking popular. And, well, his same reasons here, the shallow, stupid, vapid, horrible, disgusting things he says here, he still thinks about this today. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that makes you go, I wouldn't date you because you're a shallow, narcissistic, and not to mention you're probably an emotional abuser, which if you look 10 years later, he's making an apology video to all the people that he's wrong and emotionally abused. I mean, who would have thought that with videos like this? But enough with the intro. Let's get down to it. Let's get to the meat and fucking potatoes of this fucking shit show.
Top 10 reasons I don't date a meat eater.
God, that voice is awful.
If you can't commit to eating healthier, how can you commit to me?
Vegans don't eat healthy. Fun fact, a vegan lifestyle is just as unhealthy as someone who only eats meat. Eating only vegetables, only meat, is unhealthy. Most doctors have said that. Having, there's nothing wrong with having a steak with broccoli, salad. There's nothing wrong from having like a baked potato, broccoli, and a steak. That's actually a very healthy, balanced meal. It's okay to have a balanced meal. That's not unhealthy. It's actually the other way around is unhealthy. Only eating meat or only eating vegetables because if you fuck up your thyroid, yeah, that's going to lead you prone to a whole bunch of diseases like diabetes.
You are what you eat, and I love fruit.
Oh God, really? That line? Also, you're gay, right? I thought putting meat in your mouth kind of makes it hard to be a vegan being a gay guy. I mean, don't you put man meat in your mouth all the time?
I like environmentalists, and you just can't be a meat eating environmentalist with all the pollution, wasting resources, and global warming problems caused by the livestock industry around the world.
Yeah, but the plants, farming, which cuts down trees, which we need to survive. The oxygen that they produce. Yeah, for plants that we eat and consume. Not only that, a lot of the reason why we're so unhealthy is because of the increasing of using corn instead of using, wheat and other forms of plants. But what do I know? What do I know? Also, as someone who has a background in environmental science, geology, and in general, just earth science, yeah, no, you're so wrong. You're so wrong on every level of everything, and that's the reason why I hate environmentalists and people who are like, I'm so conscious about the environment, where you don't even bother wanting to listen to us, because when you look at geologists or environmental scientists, you just basically brush us off like we're nothing. But then we're talking about how we need to save the fucking earth. Go fuck yourself.
I don't want to be on vacation with you and have to worry about you wanting to try frog legs or even rabbit.
First off, this is what I mean by the narcissism, self, the self-centered, self-serving, and just in general, emotionally abusive. First off, that means in other words, you don't want to date anybody because how dare they on a vacation, they might actually order something that you won't eat. So you're forcing them to condone to your lifestyle. That's which is beyond very much to me. That's a sign of someone who wants to be controlling. That's not a good thing to be. Just not at all. Nobody wants to date someone like that who wants to nitpick at them. Oh, I don't want you to eat this. I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to do that. I mean, that's your attitude. And not only that, you're making that pouty little face like, come on, you got to do what I want at all times. That's manipulative. That's emotional manipulation. This kind of person you shouldn't date. As a matter of fact, this top 10 reasons why you won't date me should be top 10 reasons why someone should not date gay God. You should retitle it.
Doesn't matter how hot you are on the outside, if you eat KFC, you're rotting on the inside.
Really, KFC? Why not Subway? Why not any shitty other fast food restaurants? They're fast food restaurants. They're shit for a reason.
Vegetarians live longer.
Stop. You said the word vegetarian, which you're not. You're a fucking vegan. And they don't live long, healthier lives because they have the same problem with the whole thyroid issues of constantly having intake of supplements to replace the vitamins that they would eat naturally if they were to eat meat. So again, no, it's not a healthier lifestyle.
Healthier lives.
Also, vegetarians, they will still eat cheese. They will still drink milk. Unfortunately, unlike vegans, which won't do any of that either. So they're still slightly better.
I don't want to be dating someone and then them have a heart attack when we're, you know.
Yeah, have a heart attack when Right. Fun fact though, you can actually get up. There are a lot of people who have clean bills of health and can still get heart attacks because of stress. So doesn't have to be a meat eater.
I love kissing passionately, and there's nothing more of a turnoff than burping up dead carcass.
You know what else is disgusting when you kiss somebody? When you taste that fucking tofu shit. Now that's disgusting to me. Also, whatever that pureed garbage that you guys use all the time, that you guys blend and go, this is great, or that wheatgrass shit. I mean, do you understand how terrible that tastes when you kiss somebody? That's awful too. Maybe we shouldn't date you either, because you have that disgusting fucking breath.
Compassion is sexy. Ignorance is not.
What the fuck does that have to do with being a meat eater? I, you could be very compassionate and still eat steak. Also, last time I checked, a lot of fucking predators, which we are in the animal kingdom, a predator, they eat meat too. Are they not compassionate? Are lions, tigers, and bears not compassionate?
The fat and cholesterol in meat clog the blood flow to all the major arteries. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do know what you mean. Also, there are other plants, certain types of nuts, that also can push your bad cholesterol as well. Believe it or not, that's the reason why they tell you not to eat certain things, because it may bring up your bad cholesterol, which will clog your arteries. So you don't have. So it's not just meat. There's still people could be. So you want an apple bottom, really? Because the last time I checked, vegans look like death. Except for people like Vegan Gains, which I call bullshit, which I call massive bullshit. Because I think the guy is taking a lot of protein stuff or steroids. I'm calling it because every other person who's a vegan looks thin as hell. They look deaf. They look like death. I seen them all the time when I go to. I guess the closest thing to Whole Foods is like Fairway, and they have like an organic section in their store all the time, and I seen the ones who will go into those sections. The vegans, they look horrible. They look like death. They're very thin. They're very pale, and you go, dear God, this is so unhealthy. I mean, to me, they look extremely unhealthy. No different than someone who eats meat constantly and looks like a fat whale. You go, dear God, you need to get on a treadmill. And the vegans look, dear God, please eat a steak. He's doing this, by the way, not me.
So go veg. There's plenty of meat alternatives out there.
Plenty of meat alternatives out there. Yeah, it's called, yeah, it's called being an asshole vegan like yourself. Which is, but once again, this video just shows it just basically shows his own narcissism, his own self-interest, and his own minutial manipulations that he does. I, it's not a surprise to me that 10 years later, this guy, you come to find out that he's basically making an apology video talking about how he's abusive. Now, mind you, that apology video was the most worst thing ever. It was the worst thing because he was not sorry and laughing in most of it. Yeah, throughout the entire video, laughter, smiles, and his crocodile tears because no one laughs and then cries a little bit, then goes back to laughing again. It I swear to God, in a minute and a half. That's just disgusting. I don't believe you're sorry. I believe the fact that you are possibly just generally you're just a shit person. You have a right to be a shit person. It's just the fact that you're showing it to millions of people. I think he has like 1 million subscribers, and a lot of them are young gay youth, and they don't understand anything else, and they go and say, well, how should I be? What does it look like? And they look at gay guy, and that's what scares me, is that they thinking that this is all this is, and that's false hope, and then we end up with a lot of bitter, broken problems in the gay community. Why they constantly only want nothing but sex, and not any kind of meaningful relationships. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a I'm just a bi woman. I don't know anything. Apparently, bi people are just these assholes that either should be really gay or they're just secretly straight people that are just trying to fake being gay, right? Isn't that right, gay God? Anyway, this is Rio, and before I sign out, I should tell you that my next project is going to be Pocket. I'm going to bring up the video, I promise. I've just been really busy with my life. I had a lot of things I had to take care of, such as like with my job, which I lost, um, fucking economy. But anyway, I have a bunch of other things I have to do with that because I have other interviews and other certifications I got to go through. So hopefully sometime maybe in this week or maybe next week I will have outside pocket. So I guess I'll see you guys next time. If you guys like more videos like this where I'm talking more serious topics, just leave a comment about that. Because if not, I will still always have my silly LPs, which will always I would do, but I always kind of think maybe talk about a little bit more about other serious topics, maybe current events, or just in general geological stuff in any environment. Because just like gay guy pumping out bullshit environmental crap that they hear, because I'm a vegan, therefore I'm really good with the environment. Like, no, you're not. You're actually worse for the environment. But stuff like that. So if you guys want me to do more of that, leave a comment or just tell me on Twitter because my same name on YouTube is the same one on Twitter. So you can go tweet at me. I'll read it. So anyway, this is Rio signing off. See you guys later.